Welcome to my fourth live feed in 10 days. 10 days of live feeds, trying to work out whether or not it helps YouTube's algorithms or something. So today we're going to be looking at my YouTube income for the last, I think it's only like 2 or 3 days to be honest, but just from doing this whole process, and bearing in mind that the YouTube money thing is a couple of days behind, so we're not going to get everything, but we'll get some of it. I think there's about 3 days worth there, so we'll run through that in a little while. If anybody's got any questions in the meantime, feel free to ask. And I'm just going to drink some water because my throat is getting absolutely hammered talking this much. Now, I like talking, don't get me wrong, but this is insane. Whose idea was this anyway? Hello, hi all. Hi from Washington State, US. Good morning. I think it has gone up since you started streaming more. Oh, hello, can I stay and watch today, but thought I should check in at least. Hey, Daniel, how are you, mate? Hey, from the UK, Colin. I'm back for stream number 4, man. You're either hardcore or don't have a life, bud. Oh, Daniel, I got my other card for my Raspberry Pi today too, so it should run a bit quicker. I'll reflash it again later. I haven't had a chance to do it today. I only got it about 20 minutes before I close, so haven't had time to do much, unfortunately. This is probably the worst time of day to be doing this sort of live feed, but I guess for some people might like it. Hey, from Holland in UK and Brisbane, Vegas. Dean, Jake, you call it hardcore. We call it passionate. No, there we go. And I genuinely want to work out whether this helps or not. Of course, it sort of taints it a little bit when I throw an awesome video into the mix that gets 8,000 views in a day and a half. So that sort of taints it a little bit. Holland, Brisbane, Vegas. G'day, Scummy. Hey, mate. Tony, I think you got your fingers on the keyboard wrong. Gary, hi from Coughs. G'day, man. Another Aussie. How many Aussies are in the room? New 8650 from Alibaba as a sample. Check out perfect. Would you consider buying? No, I wouldn't consider buying new ones. That's not really what I do. It's all about me for doing it as cheaply as humanly possible. An update on the hot water diverter manufacturer. Yeah, no, not yet, because I still haven't worked it out. I'm still doing the video. I'm still doing the introduction video. It's just a solar diverter. But I am super keen to do that. I just got to wait for my excellent Sparky to have some time, in which he's a bit busy. So just saying hello in Dutch. Okay. Ty Harding. We got Sunny Coast, South Oz, Aussie, TY in Oz, Perth, me. Okay, so we've got a few Aussies in it. Then again, it is our time of day, isn't it, really? I mean, come on. What is it? 3 o'clock in the morning overseas somewhere? They were all 2,000 and all tested right on. It's not that they tested at 2,000. It's how long they're going to last. At least with ones I've got, if it's lasted this long and it's still 2,300 milliamp hours, it's, you know, it must be going to be last a little bit longer. Coast West Aussie in NZ. Oh, there you go. If I don't pronounce your name, it's just because I can't read it from back here. Mount Isa. Okay, well, who else is from the States in America and it's in the middle of the night and saw my live feed and decided to stay up for it. Cans, I'm not drunk again due to most of. P.S. I'm not drunk due to my sucker bus wife. Welcome, buddy. Welcome back. Is your boss watching? I had a question for you yesterday, but now I forgot the question. You'll get it. You'll get it, Tony. It'll come back to you. I hope they're not repacked. You'll never really know nowadays. No, you wouldn't, unfortunately. Hard name Poland here. I'll just call you Buddy. Aaron. Yes and no. We'll have to talk about that, Aaron. Yes. Yes. The videos I could do, but you have to put some conditions on it and stuff like fuck it, you fix it. I just got a very cool text message. $1 for a dead laptop battery should be okay, right? Yeah, that's fair enough. It depends on where you are in the world. Mate, she's watching TV. I am saved. I hope she doesn't ask me for... Don't worry, buddy. You'll be right back here in 3 minutes. It's all good. We'll wait for you. Minnesota, 4:30 a.m. Holy shitballs, that's really early. Yeah, that's how it goes in Aussie land, isn't it? Why don't you use prepared battery kit assembly? Why would I? Haha, you can't put a link there. If you're advertising those stupid V's things, you will get banned and blocked for life. And you can't put links there anyway, so 1:15, but tell her it was 5. Yeah, if she's having a good time, she's never going to be looking at the watch anyway. Who would like a sneak peek at the next 1 minute of the next video? It's about the thingy. And look, move your mouse. There we go. Hey, look, it works. Yeah, who would like a sneak peek to the next video? Or who would rather see some income stuff? Let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to get my interaction up. Don't tell anybody. Is that yes to the next? Both. Both. All of it now. Damn it. Stomp your feet. Video, then income. Both. I got time. Income. Change the camera studio layout, Pete. No, I've been filming all day, including YouTube live income. Yeah, that's what I'm basically going to do, the YouTube live income. So, no, I'm not advertising. I see a video about them, and you don't need to do all this soldering work. Yeah, but those guys are banned across all my networks. You watch... I'd rather see a video. Both would be good. Stomping feet. You can stop going, getting hippie. Stomp the feet in the bedroom. That always works well. That's like 3 minute row. You got to say that with a lisp almost. The video probably is lagging. I think it definitely you got to say thirst with your your fingers on your tongue. Damn, video lagging. Why? Probably my kids on the internet inside the house. There's nothing much I can do about it. Rightio, let's see if we can find latest video. Rightio, pause. Oh, this is going to make it just absolutely stupidly slow. There we go. We got video. Make that a little bit bigger. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear sound because of the system sound. Yeah, no, I've got cable, but the upload is capped at like 2200 megabits per second. No, I haven't. I haven't got HFC 5HSC or whatever it's called. Welcome to Australia. I haven't got NBN yet. They've got NBN next door, but not here. My own Powerwall. Okay, let's roll this video and see if it actually works. Share the screen. Video. I don't know if the sound's going to work. Okay, you get a minute. I'll play it for a minute.
I got a package. So I finally received my hot water that I ordered. Let me do it quickly and still make it look cool. Here we go.
There we go. There you go. The first minute or so. So that'll be the solar diverter thing. The next half of that video, obviously, being installed and stuff like that. So I deal with so many complaints about NBN. It's not funny. Is it true that the NBN, you can't even put in a complaint to what do you call it? The national people that deal with complaints in Australia. Apparently, you're not even allowed to. They won't even accept a complaint. If I was evil, I would in a box, and tell him he needs to open it live. No, it's not a solar charge controller. It's a solar diverter. So it actually moves power from, instead of exporting it to the grid, it puts it into my hot water system. Ombudsman, that's the one. So was that video and could you actually hear the audio on that video? ACCC, yeah, that'll work as well, or something like that, yeah. I still got a little sexy bit to add into that of me in the shower. All the steam coming up. Haven't worked out how to do the steam bit yet because I don't have a what do you call it? A GoPro. So I can't actually do that part yet. Oh yeah, good audio. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm moving the wrong mouse. What do I want? Sammy. Sorry, I've got other computers I'm actually fixing at the same time as doing a live feed. Is that unprofessional? I don't think it is. Shut down. Shut down. Rightio. I think it's about time we got onto the business of want to borrow my GoPro. No, I want to try and buy my own. Thank you very much. Complaints have gone through your service provider like Telstra. Then if you ain't happy, then resolution go to the ombudsman and access each complaint individually. Oh, there we go. Income stuff, Pete. Okay. Share screen. Minimize that down. Okay, so the first screen is YouTube analytics, and it's how many views and stuff I've had in the last 48 hours. So this is like real time. And in real time in the last 48 hours, I've had 23,000 views and 380 in the last 60 minutes. Obviously, some of those is you guys. I don't want that footage to be. Oh no, I've got new memory cards lying around everywhere. Yeah, so this is like the live thing that's updated every 10 seconds. So my bad practice video was 8,000 in the last 48 hours, then 2,200, and then 1,000. So you can just see how many views on each video as it sort of happens. Okay, so that's the first screen. Anybody got any questions about the first screen, or would like to see anything else? Not that there's much else on that screen. Just scroll down the list and it just tells you how many views are on each video in the last 48 hours. And the last hour, actually, too. So that's that one. Rightio, YouTube Analytics. What's the next one? I don't even know what the next one is. Okay, so the next screen is how much money I've earned in the last 3 days. So this is indicative of, it's more than normal. It's gone up a little bit. Last week it was only $4 a day. So we've done $54.21 in 3 days. Somebody donated in the last live feed $2, of which 60 cents disappeared in fees. YouTube Red is $4.24, and YouTube Green, I guess you'd call it, is $46.75. So that is that screen on income. Right, next one. Anybody got any questions about that? Oh, wait a minute. You can see down the bottom, it's bad practice, but I'm doing it for science, is $12 Australian. 20 kilowatt hour Powerwall working beyond expectations is $7.22. 10 feeds. Oh, there we go. We got some. 10 feeds in 10 days. YouTube Analytics, $5.39. And 10 live feeds in 10 days is $2.86. So there's only 2 live feeds there that even rank a mention so far. So that's that page. Not much to show you there. We go to the next one. What was the next one? Say watch time. We have got, in our watch time, we have 209 minutes of watch time in the last 3 days, with 23,000 views, 24,000 views almost. 5,300 YouTube Red. Red watch time minutes. Oh, there we go. And 1,100 YouTube Red views. And down the bottom again, you can see bad practice is 34,000 watch time minutes. The second live feed was 10,000 minutes in one live feed, and then the other one was 4,725. We got a whole whole conversation about the NBN and how slow my NBN is. I bet over here I'm pretty much ignoring it at the moment. Okay, the third screen, subscribers. I got 119 subscribers in the last 3 days. 183 gained and 64 lost. I lost like 50 of them this morning for some reason. I think it must be YouTube doing a weird calculation or a correction or something. So yeah, subscribers have gone up a little bit in the last couple of days, which is really nice. The subscribers mean not a lot to YouTube, I believe, but it means a lot to me. I like seeing the subscribers go up. You realize don't pay for speed, you never get it. It depends on how far you are from it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and what have we got? The next one, we got likes and dislikes. In the last 3 days, we got 487 likes and 10 dislikes. And I think if you hover over it, 267 likes on the 18th of the 6th. So interesting. Well, we got, you can actually tell all the ones we get dislikes on and stuff. I don't know where that identified video is. I don't even know which one that is. I must have deleted one at one stage. What else have we got? We got one more page to have a look at. And YouTube comments. So we got 301 comments one day, 182 the next, and then 38 the next. So it's dropped down a little bit, or a lot a bit. So 521 comments in total. So there you go. Probably not as exciting as you'd all hoped, but it is what it is, I guess. I hope you enjoyed that. A lot of people don't share that stuff because apparently you can get in trouble, but I had a quick look around and apparently you can't get in trouble, so we will just hope I don't, I guess you'd say. I'll leave it on this screen for a little while. What have we got? We got everyone's talking about NBN. Anything the government touches. Oh, look, I can't disagree at all. I absolutely agree. Has the rate of people subscribing gone up? Jake, yes, the rate of subscribers has gone up a little bit, but that is a result of that one video. That one video's got a whole heap of new likes, new subscribers on that one video alone. So I can't correlate, what do you call it? New subscribers to these videos. I don't think it's the videos at all. I think it's just the fact that I did that live feeds with the subscribers. It's just that one video that did most of that, I reckon. Station, only liberal conservatives screw things this much. I pay 25 meg and I'm getting 23. I'm 1 kilometer from the node. That's speed for 1 kilometer away, 300 meters under. You can get 100 megabits. That's pretty good. Best I have seen is mine is NBN. My NBN service isn't available for 4 years after they started work. Oh wow. Have you calculated the best time to broadcast based on number of viewers? Yeah, there's a little app that'll do that. What do you call it? TubeBuddy. And then you can go to best time to publish. I pay, I think it's 12 or 13 Australian dollars. So it says Tuesday, but I'll recalculate because it never recalculates automatically, or at least it didn't. I don't pay much attention to this. I release a video when I'm finished with it and when I'm happy with it. I usually pre-release it to a couple of my mates to have a look around. So based on comments, is it 6 o'clock at night on a Tuesday night? So, and that's for my subscribers, but we need to do it for everybody. Come on, Mr. Slow Computer. So Sunday is my best day on to publish. Sunday at 6 o'clock. So, yeah. What temp would a battery need to get before you call it a heater? Anything hotter than ambient temperature, I call a heater. If I can feel a difference between 2 or 3 cells, that is what I call a heater. Downgraded to FTTN, delayed heaps. Now some huge problem activating the node itself. There we go. Wish I could get fiber. I am not going to get fiber, unfortunately. Mark, I'm in Forest Lake. Forest Lake, Brisbane, Australia, the south side of Brisbane. Stop sharing. We're back to my ugly mug again. Rightio. Are we going to do a half-hour live feed or are we going to do a 1 hour live feed? That pretty much covers everything I wanted to cover anyway. I should go and spend some time with my wife. And a half-hour live feed is still 10 live feeds in 10 days. It still counts. It really does. Does anybody else want to see anything about that income side of things before I head on back inside to the lovely wife? Must be lagging. There we go. Pros and cons. Create 48 volt packs instead of... servicing. The pros and cons is servicing. I mean, you can take one, just take one 3.7 volt pack out and replace it. If it's a 48 volt pack, you've got to do the whole thing, I guess. I guess that is my only take on it. Hippie, where do you online recommend to buy batteries online now? I don't have anywhere I can recommend. Nikon.nl, I think a lot of people use. So, yeah. Hook up a proper camera for the live streaming, man. Send me one. This is a 720p camera, and I can only transmit at 720p, so it's going to have to do. If I when and if I can ever afford to upgrade that, because that hasn't got video out. If it had video out, it'd be awesome. Yeah, I'd love to do something like what Jehu's got and actually have it above the screen and stuff and look at it more. But I put the camera up. I think the camera's almost a foot above my head. Don't spend all that money on candy, Pete. I know, I haven't yet. I did. I went from my iPhone to that, but only because one of my customers is an avid photographer, and they had this for a couple of years, and they were going to give it away, and nobody wanted it. And it's a Nikon Coolpix P600, and it works really well. I really like it. I always said I was never going to get a good camera, but the price was right on that. I promise you. The next thing I really want, apart from an electric car, is a GoPro. Absolutely, or even that with a wide-angle lens. But the wide-angle lens is $170, and it's a camera that must be at least 3 years old. So, string quality slideshow. Come back and cry back in 10. See you, Scummy. That's the last time I brought from. Cheers, dude. Oh, okay, that's the only one I know of. So, and I know they've got a very good reputation for selling quality cells. Yes, dear, absolutely. 30 minutes, short and sweet. Prizes for anyone who makes it to all 10. Later this year, it would be great. Yeah, a mic would be good too, because I don't have it. I've only got the mic on that. I've got one of these little mics. What did I just do? I turned that off. I got one of these little mics as well. And I thought I could actually put it on my shirt and stuff. And it works really well outside for my iPhone. But I use that more now rather than the iPhone. So I had to keep syncing all the audio, and it just added another layer of things I had to do. And yeah, I don't need any extra work in a day, I promise you. I solved mine. She's gone. Been lots better. Oh, that's harsh, dude. GoPro's rule. I do believe that is true. Nikon is fine for new cells, but no recycled cells. No, I don't think they would. Yeah, Logitech C920 is still the best quality webcam. I definitely believe you, and that's a lot of what a lot of YouTubers use. But again, that's like $150, $160 or something like that. So yeah, it's not really needed. I mean, I got light. Actually, that's almost flat. Oh, that messes with the white balance. And all this white behind me helps a lot too. So GoPros are like Harleys, overpriced. Yeah, but you can get all the fittings and all the attachments and everything for it. So Benjamin, will 15 amp 1860 be fine? A 1 amp 1650 would be fine if you had enough cells. And shake to bits. The GoPros shake to bits? Or is the Harley shake to bits? Well, they both. I've only owned like a GoPro 1, and that was many years ago. And I run over my best buddy's head. He stacked it in front of me, and I literally got him right through the back of his head. If I had been there, I would have killed him, poor bloke. But luckily we had all the safety gear on, and he was all right. But oil cooler and oil went everywhere, and the GoPro, sacrificial. Hero 5, so I can do slow-mo stuff. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool too, definitely. No, Meant to say for your pie, D&B. I'm looking back up, trying to find your last comment, dude. Duke, if you want a free GoPro, go scuba diving in public water places. Footage of the incident when it got lost as well. How are you, buddy? You have to come and get your grinder one day. What the heck? Oh, spam. Yay. It's always special. So much spam. Anyway, tubers. Who gives a shit about the fence? I couldn't care. I don't want it out of my yard. If anybody wants a good set of videos to watch, and I mean a good set of videos, type in Duke Hart to YouTube. And have a look at his 4.5 tons of batteries and 10.5 kilowatt of panels, and it's like porn. It really is. It was definitely my porn. I still go down there and fucking cream all over it. It's awesome. 3 forklift batteries. Some serious stuff. Dukeheart, D-U-K-E-H-E-A-R-T. Good viewing, and there's a heap of videos on how he did it all. You were telling me the other day about your Raspberry Pi. If you aren't into coding, Node-RED makes it pretty easy. I'm not even going to try and do the coding. I will absolutely and completely rely on other people for that. My son paid around $30 for a camera, which is every bit as good as a GoPro. Really? Once the live feed's finished, Tony, can you throw it below so I can have a look? I'd like to have a look at that, actually. I mean, it's only got to be waterproof, so I can do like what do you call it? Time lapses and stuff. And I don't have to worry about it. And good battery life. Something with, I don't know, 4 hours of time lapse battery life. Is that asking too much? I didn't even know how long a GoPro lasts. Probably not an hour. Thanks, Tony. Well, peoples, I am going to disappear for another night. I will make every attempt to do the next live feed tomorrow morning. I don't actually know if I'm going to get up in time, but I'll try and get some people on the other side. And that'll make 5. We'll be halfway through. If you've got any questions or like more detailed questions that I don't have time to read here, whack them in the chat below after this goes live, and I'll try and get them tomorrow night. And then I don't know what we're going to talk about tomorrow night, honestly. I mean, what else is there? 5 days of this shit? It's going to get boring. What time? In the morning, probably. I gotta have to do it before my kids get up, so I'll have to get out here at 4:30 in the morning. Maybe do it at 5 a.m. through to 6 a.m. or 5:30 a.m. Awesome, ghetto. Watch something at work, Pete. Call me tomorrow, as when you're not working, or when you are working. I mean, why let that stop you? How's it going from Prince George, VA, USA? G'day, mate. You just missed the end. Well, actually, no, you just caught the end of a live feed. I don't know if I'll do a live feed. If I do a live feed in the morning, I will make every effort to put a post up before I get here. Half an hour or an hour before, but I don't know. It's really hard planning it. You know... What leaving just arrived. Yeah, I'm gotta go. Sorry. I gotta go. I don't want to drag this out too long. I've been here for just over half an hour. But if you watch the live feed again, you can have a look at all the YouTube-y stuff later. Whenever it finishes rendering on YouTube side. Anyway, tubers, thanks very much for tuning in. I hope you all like the little sneak peek at my next video, and I hope you appreciate me sharing and me honesty with me YouTube stuff. If you like what I do and you earn more than $1 million a year, Throw me a few bucks. Thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one. I'm on a different number than normal. No worries, Az. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Now, this is where I leave the webcam on and pretend I don't know it's on. Oh, actually, I've got to turn that computer off. I forgot. Who didn't tell me that that computer turned off? No, computer's gone to sleep. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.